Jason, you were terrific in this film, but my complaint is we just didn't see enough of you.
Well, thanks very much. That's you and my mother both, yeah.
Seriously, what did he do? Leave this stuff for the DVD? No,
Maybe the spin-off.
There you go.
Iraq 2.
What's with you and the soldiers? Because, but you just keep getting higher ranked, I think.
I think as you get older, you do get higher. I started the first soldier I ever played, I was a sergeant. And then I think I was a major and a captain. My lieutenant colonel now. I'm not quite sure what I am.
Yeah.
They don't. Actually, in special forces, where Briggs is the guy I'm playing, they pretty much call each other by their first names or their nicknames, and rank goes out the window anyway.
Yeah. So whatever, And
I'm sure I'll be a general before long.
Definitely, yeah. Well, we'll get you there. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, seriously though, I have to ask you about working with Paul, because how on earth do you make sense of his frenetic messes, and then it all ends up being so phenomenal?
Well, I mean, what seems like chaos is very far from it in his mind. What he's doing is deliberately stirring things up to make sure in front of the camera something spontaneous is happening. I mean, he's an old friend of mine, Paul, so I talk about it to him when we're not in the middle of the madness, and it's all extremely contrived. He wants to make the most spontaneous and contemporary and fresh version and dynamic version of an authentic story he can. Mm-hmm. So he throws as many real elements in as he can. So we're all surrounded by real soldiers, just freshly back from Iraq and Afghanistan, real translators in the interrogation scene. There's all, as many things are real as possible. He's constantly writing and rewriting the story. Brian Helgeland comes up with this fantastic script, but then is constantly rewriting it, and then you throw it all out the window. He doesn't want you to do any of the things that you normally do as an actor. Doesn't want you to hit your marks, doesn't want you to say your lines, he just wants things to be completely and utterly real with the highest stakes possible, and let him worry about telling the story. And that's really the polar opposite of any other director I've ever worked with.
Yeah, amazing. And then, you get to work, just watching someone like Matt Damon work, and I was saying, that guy's a chameleon. He's crazy, and he's fearless. What was it like to watch him?
He really was fearless. Actually, my first day's work was, I was just told, jump out of the helicopter and beat the crap out of Matt Damon. If he gets in your way, take the prisoners, that's all you want to do. But if he gets in your way, just crush him like a bug, or ignore him. Paul said, my very first take, I stood up, walked up to Matt, and I spoke to him. Paul went, no, don't do any standing talking. I just ignore him, go into the crowd, go and have a pee in the doorway, or whatever the hell you want to do. Just do whatever you can. Stand there in silence. You don't have to talk. There are no rules here. And I went, really? Yes. But if he gets in your face, take him out. And he got my face, and I took him out. And Matt was going, just go for it.
Wow.
And I did. And by the end of that first day, Matt, black and blue. I mean, I really gave him a very, very hard time with his encouragement. And I realized he was he's a real actor's actor.
He's such a nice guy. Wasn't that tough for you?
No, it's very cathartic for me.
I love it when you play the bad guy. I really do. Nice segue into Harry Potter, of course, because it's coming to an end, which I cannot believe, and it just must have been such an amazing experience for you to work on that and play someone like Malfoy.
Well, it's been fantastic, but every couple of years I go and do it for a few weeks, and so it's not like it's been for Daniel and and Tom and Rupert and Emma, because they've been doing it pretty much solidly for a decade. But I will miss it terribly, because it's nice to know that every couple of years that I can go and drop in, stick the wig on, and mince around with the wand, and I'll miss it because actually less the shooting of it than the fact of being in those films. It gives such a lot of pleasure. I can go into a room, meet somebody, be grumpy, just put nothing on the table and give them pleasure. In the rest of my life, I have to work very hard to give people pleasure, to make them smile, to make them be happy that I'm there. But when they know I'm in Harry Potter and they're under 10, it's such a great joy to them. It's a real gift.
Did you get to keep the wig?
I didn't get to keep anything, no. I think the wig now has a few talking engagements of its own.
You know what, you're probably right. Well, it's always great to talk to you. You are so fantastic in this.
Well,
and again, I want to see you in the sequel, because we need more of you. I know
a sitcom spin-off, I'm thinking.
I think that would be good. Reality show. There's got to be something there for you.
Well, the moustache has its own agent now, unfortunately.
I'm
not sure it'll work with me again.
Always great to talk to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.